All right, welcome everyone. We're back to the Mythbuster Mondays. So essentially we're taking a lot of the frequently asked questions or common misconceptions in dentistry and just kind of breaking them down for you. So Mythbuster number one is when it comes to cavities, if it's small, it can wait till later. The analogy I like to use on cavities is, they're like children. They get bigger, they get more expensive. So the longer you wait, the bigger your kid is, the more they cost you. The same with the cavity. The longer you wait on the cavity, the bigger the cavity gets, the more it's going to cost you. Number two, it's, the harder you brush your teeth, the cleaner you'll get them. This is one of the biggest misconceptions we see. We see like the full spectrum, where you see people who over clean their teeth, people who just do the right amount, and people who obviously don't put the right end of the toothbrush in their mouth, and those are usually like teenage boys. So we're going to now talk about the people who clean their teeth too much. Do not scrub your teeth like you scrub the floor. All you have to do is lightly debride the tooth structure. Get that biofilm off of there, get the bacteria off the tooth. It does not take a lot of pressure to do that. You lean into that stuff. I mean, some of you guys with those biceps and forearms, you just lean into it. We're gonna see, it's called toothbrush abrasion. We're gonna see damage to the tooth. Picture the tooth like it's very porous, and all you're doing is you're brushing away that tooth structure all the time. You're abrading away that protective layer of the tooth. You only get 2 millimeters of that stuff. So after that's gone, the softer stuff underneath, the dentin, wears away 10 times faster, and that's where me and Dr. Brisky come into play. We're gonna have to do reparative work at that point if you're brushing your teeth too hard. So Mythbuster number one, deal with cavities when they're small. It's less expensive, they'll last longer, we preserve more tooth structure, there's less sensitivity, there's less time in the chair. And then on the other end of the spectrum, do not overbrush your teeth because that will also cause you to need more dental work.